Music drifting through a summer's night brings back old memories of a screamed-in dancing hall in the hills of Tennessee, where young girls would stand in line waiting for the change to take the floor with Fatty Book, 'cause God, that man could dance. Fatty was a day clerk at the King Hotel downtown. He was a portly man, as tall as he was round. But when the sun would fall at the dancing hall to notes so soft and sweet, his sides veil and a tux with tails he'd glide on agile feet. And Fatty Buck could dance like you've never seen before. His dainty feet in cap-toed shoes would barely touch the floor. He'd lead the ladies with graceful steps long as the band would play. That big man on nimble feet would dance the night away.
Hi, welcome to another Senior Moments. I do not have a guest today. I'm doing this by myself. We have a lot going on this past month and some things going on this month. But, and it's Christmas, and how did December get here so fast? I can't believe it. How many shopping days do we have left? Too few. I don't have my shopping done. I hope you do. We have had a fundraiser, our gala. That's our biggest fundraiser of the year, and we have some video on that when we come back. And I get very excited about the gala because you see so many people, and we have a good band, we have food, and it's just a good time. Tickets were $40 this year, and we had quite a good crowd to come. And Dr. Jerry Anderson and his band played, and they're always good. They do Frank Sinatra and Elvis and Dean Martin, a lot of those really good ones. Let's go to commercial, and we'll be back in a moment.
Let the Smokehouse be your mountain getaway destination in beautiful Monteagle, Tennessee. Enjoy our cabins, restaurant, and old general store. Shop thesmokehouse.com, featuring homemade barbecue sauces, jellies, and many other fine Tennessee products. Our live Music on the Mountain series features some of the best local and Nashville talent every Friday and Saturday night, 6:30 p.m. No cover, kids welcome.
Just in time for Christmas, and for the first time in more than a decade, Taylor's Leatherware in Tullahoma, Tennessee is opening its doors to the public. From December 1st to the 19th, come and check out our inventory of men and women's leather jackets and genuine leather handbags from $35 to $200. Motorcycle jackets, police duty jackets, dress coats, and bomber jackets, hundreds of coats in all sizes. The sale begins Tuesday, December the 1st from 9 to 5, open every day except for Sunday until December the 19th. Find us at 1205 Five Points Road, just around the corner from Motlow College.
You only know in a fire to get out, to escape. And now, okay, you're outside and you're safe. What do you do now? And that's where the Red Cross came in. We ran out of the house just wearing our pajamas. And at that point, just to even have a toothbrush that I could call my own was so important. You know, it just makes you feel like a person again.
And we're back. And I do have some video on that gala that I was talking about. And most of the music is kind of soothing and, you know, low-key. But there is a guy on there that does a fantastic Jerry Lee Lewis. Great Balls of Fire. I love that guy. And you cannot listen to his music without wanting to jump up and down or dance. And this, as I said, this is Dr. Jerry Anderson's band. I think it's Jerry Anderson Ensemble. And we were happy to have them. We're going to see some video right now. Make me true. Make me that was great fun. And we really enjoyed it, and thank everybody for buying tickets and coming out and joining us. We have a lot of activities going on at the senior. I'd like to tell you about the ballroom dancing. That time has changed from 5 o'clock until 3 o'clock each Tuesday. And we have a guy, Mr. Bassinger, that teaches, and he's very patient. You do not need a partner, but you do have to pay for this extra. Most of our stuff you don't have to pay extra for, but it's $5 per person. And you can come, male or female, and sometimes there's a person there you can dance with, but he is very patient and nice to teach you, and he will dance with you and show you the steps, and then you can learn his foxtrot, waltz, cha-cha, all those older dances that were way back when. And most of this stuff is rock and roll now, just bouncing around, but this is really nice. And we're going to go to commercial right now.
Get your news first, fast, and free with your news leader on 6 every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday nights at 6, 8, and 10 p.m. Local weather, sports, community calendar events, and a comprehensive look at the latest news stories and news makers as only a video news broadcast can do. Get it first, fast, and free with News Leader on Channel 6, your local information network.
I'm meteorologist Leland Statham from the News Channel 5 Weather Center. Look to Jim Fuller and crew for local news night here on Channel 6.
Okay, we're back. We have some very interesting seniors that come to the Coffee County Senior Center, and I'm trying to interview some of those that are willing to go on camera and tell about their lives. A lot of our seniors are veterans and they have served their country. And this next guy coming up is Harry Brooks. He's been coming to the senior for quite a while. He served his country and he is battling cancer and for quite a while, and he is willing to share a little bit of that with us. We'll see the video right now. Okay, I have with me here at the Senior Center, Coffee County Senior Center, Harry Brooks. Harry, how long have you been coming to the Senior Center?
Since 95, I think.
And we were in the old building.
The old building.
The old Ella Ransom office building, I think.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, where you pay your rent.
Yeah.
There you go. And you came down with cancer recently.
Not
recently, but
1996.
That long ago?
That long ago.
I didn't realize that.
That was my first shot at it.
Oh, do you mind me asking where it started?
In my lung.
Okay, and then you beat it then?
Well, I don't know. They took my lung out, so.
Oh, okay.
I guess I got along pretty good. But it's been an ongoing thing. I've had cancer in 6 different places now, and I've had 6 surgeries.
Wow.
So I'm still here.
My. So you've had chemo, radiation.
Yeah.
How did you deal with that? Is it very...
I take chemo all the time.
Even now?
Now, yeah. I just had it 2 weeks ago.
Wow.
I'll be having it next week.
Okay. Want to tell us anything about your experiences being in the hospital?
Yeah, I had 6 surgeries.
Well, yep. That put you in the hospital?
Yes, it did.
Oh. So they were able to remove some of the cancer and then you had chemo and radiation?
Yeah, it kind of spreads, and once you have it, it goes other places.
It just doesn't stop, does it?
No.
And you've lost a lot of weight.
Lost 63 pounds, I think.
Yeah. You look young and handsome now. You don't look like you've got cancer or ever had it. Is it in remission now?
No, I'm still taking chemo. Still have to go to the oncologist and get checked out. But so far it's not spreading any further.
That's good. And the chemo and radiation, did they stop the spread or slow it down? Or
I'd say they slowed it down.
will you have to take the chemo for the rest of your life?
Probably.
Does it make you sick?
No, it doesn't bother me.
I didn't think it did.
No.
You're one of the very lucky
I guess
ones.
I'm lucky because most people I know of, it does make them sick.
Yeah.
So far, it hasn't made me sick, as it's wore me out at times, made me kind of tired and kind of weak, but I got over it.
Yeah, well, you're still active here. When you come, how many times a week do you come to the center?
Well, I come every Thursday as a general rule and call bingo.
Mm-hmm.
And then if we have these special meals, I always make them.
That's a good thing. You love to eat, huh?
Oh, yeah.
So all this hasn't stopped your appetite.
No.
Great, or your activities.
No.
You and your wife called bingo quite a few years ago too, didn't you?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize you started back.
Well, we've been calling bingo, I have, for several years.
That's a lot of fun. You like bingo, don't you?
Yeah, I like to call it.
A lot of seniors like bingo, and I think they like it's not just the getting a prize or just coming here and being with people.
It's coming down here mainly.
Yeah.
Prizes are not all that big.
No, but it's fun. You get to meet friends, you get to see old friends, make new ones.
Yeah.
Okay, anything else you want to say?
Just keep struggling and fight it. Keep going.
And keep praying.
Yeah.
Good. Thank you, Harry. Harry is a longtime volunteer at the Senior Center, and he is still volunteering. He is one of the most positive guys that I know of. He still has a sense of humor, and he's amazing. And he still calls bingo, and still comes to the center, and he still keeps active. We'll be right back.
The Kia Summers on Us sales event is going on right now at Russell Barnett Kia of Tullahoma. Let me tell you about this event. Purchase a new Kia Sedona, Kia Optima, Kia Forte, and receive 0% financing up to 66 months and your first 3 payments for free. For a limited time only, no strings attached. With America's best warranty, the 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty, Kia is the power to surprise. The Kia Summers on Us sales event going on right now. Why buy anywhere else?
It's time for every family and business in Tullahoma to go green and recycle. Tullahoma Public Works makes it simple and easy to recycle. Just place your recyclable materials, paper, plastic, aluminum, and cardboard beside your garbage container on the same day your garbage is picked up. Your recycled materials don't have to be in a fancy container. Recycling is not only the right thing to do, it makes sense. Recycling pays. Paying to bury our garbage costs each of us. Please do your part. Let's go green, Tullahoma, and recycle.
Welcome back. If you would like to be on Senior Moments and you have a story to tell, whether it be from one of the wars, if you're a veteran, or you're battling cancer, or you have a special talent, would you please contact the Senior Center at 455-2504, and I will come and film you, or you can come to the center, or you can be a guest with me. I would like to highlight some of our seniors that have they need recognizing. Okay, they've lived their life. They've got a lot of stories to tell. This next guy is William Kesey, and he speaks for himself. So we are going to show his video right now. We have today here with us Mr. William Kesey, and Mr. William Kesey has kind of lived somewhat of an exciting life. Do you mind me asking you how old you are?
Right now, I'm 91.
91?
91.
Okay, you get around quite well for being 91. Good. And I understand you were in the Navy in World War II. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Well, I went in the Navy in 1943. I shipped into Chicago for boot training, and then from there they sent me down to New Orleans. And then I went from there to Texas for training on a ship. And the ship they sent it, we went to Cuba on a ship, and that was before capture took over Cuba.
Oh.
So we went to Cuba, and when we came back, I had the group that I was in were too many people seeing that group, and they said if I changed company, I could go stay with the ship, and the ship was going to South Pacific. And I thought about that for a while, and I thought about it, I ain't lost nothing in South Pacific. So I got off the ship. So I stayed in, and then they sent me back to New Orleans. And I stayed there for over a year. And the good part about being in New Orleans was I could come home every other weekend if I wanted to.
That's good.
But at least I came home about every month. So people about hometown, they used to think I was in service because I came home so often. and then they decided to go send me to Virginia. And they go send me overseas then. So I got Virginia, and I stayed out about a couple of months. And then I always say there's a joke. The Germans found out that I was on my way to Germany, and so they surrendered. So that way I didn't have to go to Germany, I didn't have to go overseas. And they sent me back to Texas again. And I stayed there until I got discharged in February of '46.
How long have you been coming to the senior center? I know it's for a long time.
A long time, I can't remember.
Early 2000s, I think.
Yeah, it was from 2000, yeah. Yeah, I think
you enjoy bingo?
Enjoy bingo, and I enjoy the programs and the luncheon and the things like that. And my friend here, she enjoyed the program that we have. But I can't get her to come with bingo.
Oh, I get bored because I never win. Do you win?
Pretty regular.
Good. Good.
Yeah, pretty regular.
And you've kept active all this time, and that's, being 91, that's really saying something. If you keep active, do you mind me asking you, you have cancer now, right?
Yes.
And you told me you've had it since 1993.
93.
Starting on prostate.
Just by the prostate.
And then colon.
In 99, went to colon. And then 2000 stuff, I don't recall that. Like I came in with the liver cancer.
Liver cancer. And you haven't taken any chemo or radiation?
No chemo. They always give me a shot.
Was that chemo?
They started off with giving me a shot every 6 months at first. Then they cut it down to 3 months. I go to VA, it was 3 months and take a shot.
But now they've said you're terminal. They've said you're terminal. Okay. You did something very exciting on your 90th birthday.
Oh, okay.
Or was it your 91st?
No, I would look at it.
What did you do?
It wasn't on my 90th. I wanted to wait till my 90th.
Okay.
On my 90th birthday, I was wanting to jump out of the airplane on my 90th birthday. But for some reason I had a feeling that I should want to do it on my 89th. And so on my 89th birthday, I got down out of the airplane. And that was one of the exciting things in my life. I really enjoyed it. And I would love to went back and did it again.
You would do that again? Wow.
But when my 90th birthday came on, that's when his liver cancer started acting up. And I didn't feel like I was up to it. But him from that.
And you really enjoyed it?
I had Tim Brown, he offered to pay for me another jump if I wanted to go. Mm-hmm. But I just didn't feel up to it. So he was going to give me a free trip.
How did you feel when you jumped out? Were you nervous at all?
Not at all.
Really?
Not at all.
That's the first time you'd ever done that?
First time.
I don't think I would ever do that.
You feel good coming down sail.
Really? You've got somebody there with you guiding you, right?
Oh, yeah. You know, the instructor, he's on your back.
Yeah.
As you saying, you know what I say when people say, I got your back. So he got my back. He got your back.
Oh, he had your back. Okay. Anything else you'd like to talk about or tell us about? Anything exciting or anything you've done that you would like to share with us?
Well, I'd love to mention about all my traveling days.
Okay. Where did you go?
Well, at first we almost covered every state in the United States. We almost without crying. And then we went to England, and France, and Italy. Made cruise over there. And that was really exciting. I loved that country. And then we went to Hawaii. I think the Hawaii was the best trip I ever had. I really enjoyed that. And I would love to go back to Hawaii. I think it's wonderful. It's beautiful there.
Well, maybe you can make the trip back to Hawaii.
Maybe I could. I wish I could. Somebody told me, don't let me trip back, I would go. And then also, I made a trip to Canada, not Canada, Alaska. I enjoyed that too.
Did you go when it was real cold?
No, I went in July.
Oh, okay.
But they had snow and stuff up on the mountain. And then we went up on the mountain and walk on that, what they call them, glacier. Nothing but snow. Glacier, yeah.
Did you do any fishing or hunting?
No, we didn't do no hunting or fishing. Just left sightseeing. Yeah. So I traveled around pretty good, and life been pretty fair and everything. So I don't feel too bad about coming down with cancer and not able to do what I would love to do, but I still do getting on pretty fair.
You sound like you're a very positive guy and you're thinking positive and you've lived a good life.
Yeah, I live a good life. Because sometimes people say when they get sick, they think that's a horrible thing, but me, I believe that was a blessing to me for me to get sick. Because they let me know that I'm not going to be here forever. Yeah. And I had to get my soul right to leave here. Because if I hadn't got sick, I probably thought I would be here if I continued forever.
Did you ever think you would live to be 91?
No, I didn't think.
Well, maybe you'll live to be 100.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind living to be 100, but if they could do something like that, live.
Yeah.
The way I feel now, I just don't want to live that long.
Yeah.
If they could do something about my liver and everything, where I would feel good, I wouldn't mind living.
Yeah.
Well, my desire would be to live to be 70. That if I live to be 70, I said, God, let me live this long. I won't spend the rest of my day helping out older people.
Yeah.
From 70 on up to where I couldn't do anything, I usually help older people out.
That's great.
Of course, I was old myself too.
Now we are older people when you get there.
So I enjoy going helping them by taking doctors and the hospital and all that. Job I did.
Well, I thank you very much. And thank you for serving our country, and thank you for letting me interview you and going on TV and telling about your life.
Okay. Maybe I said something. I said something good.
Good. Yes.
Mr. Kesey will soon be going into hospice. I appreciate him and Harry and for coming on TV and telling their story. And I would like to wish you all a very, very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Music drifting through a summer's night brings back old memories of a screened-in dancing hall in the hills of Tennessee, where young girls would stand in line waiting for the change to take the floor with Fatty Book, 'cause God, that man could dance. Fatty was a day clerk at the King Hotel downtown. He was a portly man, as tall as he was round. But when the sun would fall at the dancing hall, the notes so soft and sweet, his sides veil in a tux with tails, he'd glide on agile feet. And Fatty Buck could dance like you've never seen before. His dainty feet in cap-toed shoes would barely touch the floor. He'd lead the ladies with graceful steps long as the band would play. That big man on nimble feet would dance the night away. The ladies, but not the marrying kind. He kept a girlfriend most all the time, but the relationship would abruptly end at the mention of romance. 'Cause Fatty loved all the girls when it was time to dance. The summer nights of outdoor halls are long gone away, but echoes whisper in the hills of notes the band would play. Most all the girls have grandkids now, and they all love the chance to quietly dream while Grandma tells how Fatty Book would dance. And Fatty Book could dance.